ರಿಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ನ ಅಂಗಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಾದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬಯೋ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್ ಬಹು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪತ್ತೆ ಹಚ್ಚಲು ಹೊಸ ರಕ್ತ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯಲ್ಪಡುವ ಈ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಟ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಡಿಎನ್ಎ ತುಣುಕುಗಳನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಲು ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಜಾಗತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅಂಗೀಕರಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ ಮೆಥಿಲೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೈಲಿಂಗ್ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಬಳಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಸರಳವಾದ ರಕ್ತದ ಮಾದರಿಯಿಂದ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ರಕ್ತದಲ್ಲಿನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ನ ಡಿಎನ್ಎ ಮೆಥಿಲೀಕರಣದ ಸಹಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಲು ಸ್ವಾಮ್ಯದ ಜಿನೋಮ್ ಅನುಕ್ರಮ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಬಳಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ನ ಸಹಿಗಳು ಭಾರತದ ಸಮೂಹಗಳಿಂದ ಪಡೆಯಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಜನಾಂಗೀಯತೆಗಳಾದ್ಯಂತ ದೃಢವಾದ ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುವಂತಿದೆ ಎಂದು ತೋರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಪೂರ್ವಭಾವಿ ಮತ್ತು ವಾಡಿಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಿಂಗ್ಗಾಗಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯು ಸರಳ ಮತ್ತು ಅನುಕೂಲಕರ ಆಯ್ಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಹೊಸ ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ನೋಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಂ ಅನ್ನು ಚಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ವೇಗಗೊಳಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಂಬಲಿಸುತ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಜೀವ ಉಳಿಸುವ ರೋಗ ನಿರ್ಣಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ನೋಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬಯೋಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಪರಿಣಿತರಾದ ಡಾ. ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟರ್ ಅವರು ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದರು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೊಲಂಬಿಯಾ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ, ಯುಸಿ ಬರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋಸ್ಟನ್ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಇತರ ಗಣ್ಯರ ಸಮ್ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 33,000 ಚದರ ಅಡಿ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯವು ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ ಜಿನೋಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಗಾಲಯವನ್ನ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಅನುಕ್ರಮ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಬಯೋ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ತಜ್ಞರು, ಆಣ್ವಿಕ ಜೀವಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಜ್ಞರು ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕಲ್ ತಂಡಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಸಹಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಲು ವಿನ್ಯಾಸಗೊಳಿಸಲಾದ ಕೆಲಸದ ಅರಿವುಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿದೆ.
So, my name is Ramesh Hariharan. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Strand Life Sciences. Strand is a 24-year-old genomics company that was the first spin-off from Indian Institute of Science. We build genomic tests and make genomic tests accessible to the masses. Today we are inaugurating a landmark genomics diagnostic and research center on the 7th floor here. This is a place where there is a state-of-the-art laboratory and office space where we will be building for the future genomic tests for the masses in India. Today we are also launching early cancer detection test called Cancer Spot after 2.5 years of active research and development. It's one of the first tests of its kind that can detect cancer early with a lot of robust data behind it. I welcome you all here, and any questions you can please ask me.
So for touring the what is Strand's main business, sir?
Strand's main business is we are a genomics company, which means we look at DNA and what can your DNA tell you, right? There are things that your DNA can tell you that can help diagnose disease. There are things that it can tell you that can help create new drugs, and it is to understand your DNA is a complex process, and we build all of the laboratory technology and the data analysis technology around helping people understand what their DNA tells them.
For cancer, what type of drugs you are giving, and how long it will take to cure?
No, so cancer is a very difficult problem. There are many different types of cancers. They all have their many different types of drugs. Where we help is in personalizing the treatment. So by understanding the DNA in the tumor, we are able to figure out what drug will best work for you as an individual. That is our role. And we also work on enabling people to detect cancer early. How can you detect cancer early before it becomes too late? That is what we work on.
What is the Strand's history and when you found this?
We were founded in the year 2000. We were all four of us were faculty members, professors at the Indian Institute of Science, and we came out of the Indian Institute of Science. It was the first example of a spin-off from the Indian Institute of Science.
Any community or social tie-up with any
community? So we work a lot with a lot of patients who cannot afford genomic testing, and we make it accessible by reducing price, subsidizing it, and all of that. So a lot of people who cannot afford genomic testing, we have supported in the past.
You elaborate about the genomic tests.
So genomic tests are used when, for example, if you have one child who's born with, let's say, a neurological problem, or there is about 5,000 different diseases that can happen. About 4 to 5 in 1,000 people are born with genomic disease. So once you're born with that, it's very hard to figure out what the cause is, You have to do DNA, understand the DNA, do DNA sequencing, understand the cause. Once you understand the cause, you can sometimes treat the child, but more often than not, you can. So a roadmap is, there are a series of tests that we are developing around cancer, around early detection of other diseases, rare diseases, various things with reproductive health, where if you're a woman pregnant, then how do you make sure that your child is healthy and you're also healthy? So there is a series of tests that several we have already released, several we are releasing. And both of these areas, our main focus is how do we reduce the cost? Since this is a new technology, how do we reduce the cost so that more and more people can afford it? And that requires a lot of R&D, and that's what we do.
So do you have any target, business target?
Business targets, yeah, I mean, we want to reach, today we are able to reach tens of thousands of people with these tests. We want to reach hundreds of thousands and millions of people, and eventually billions. Right? That's our goal.
Only in India and abroad?
So we do work in multiple countries. So India, we do testing in about 8 countries surrounding India. And in the US, we offer our technology to others who do testing there, so that we enable them to do the testing. Right? So we are in multiple countries.
What is the meaning of strand?
Strand refers to the DNA. So DNA has 2 strands of it. So strand just is associated with the DNA. That's what we do.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.